We have all the makings of a real good Lifetime story. How many times have you seen Lifetime movies? Real Housewives of Atlanta has all the makings of a fabulous Lifetime movie. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this video. This is my review for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 9, Episode 18. Like I said, all the makings of a Lifetime story. We got some corny people. We got a crazy motherfucker that has stalking tendencies and a dumb bitch that's attached. We got people who walk around just telling lies and creating stories for no reason, and then just random bullshit. All the makings of a good Lifetime story. Let's get to it. Let's start with the corny people first. Cairo and Noel. I know we don't talk about the kids much, but listen, they're not kids. They're young adults, and both of their asses are corny. Corny as can be. And I think they might be actually a good match. We actually see the scene where they're setting up for the fashion show, and she's actually working with Cairo and actually working with Noel. Both of them just, they're not as absent from the scene as Candy's daughter, but absenteeism is literally floating in the air with these two. I was like, corny. So when they did do the fashion show, here come that goddamn Sheree again. She comes back through with this, is there going to be pay? Is there going to be this? Is there going to be that? Sheree, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. Pay for what? Pay for what? Cairo doesn't deserve any pay for anything. He's trying to build his maudlin chops up. There is no pay, and I wish Cynthia would just come on out and just tell you, ain't no damn pay. Go sit down. Ain't no pay and don't ask for no pay. And I laugh because Cynthia's assistant is not Cynthia. And I can see right away, he don't have it for Sheree's bullshit. He kind of, like, whenever they were at the fashion show, see, Sheree likes to fuss. And she complains about everything. And she has a very negative outlook on a lot of things. When she came and brought her ass in there and started talking about, oh, it's hot, and it's this, that, and the other, he just shut her down. And the girls with her, trouble, some more trouble, baby. He tried to come for you. No, bitch, he came. He conquered, and he moved on. Gave her, girl, there's the air right there. You fanning yourself. Fuck on. Sit down. Nobody tried to hear that bullshit. But she's always sitting on the negative side of stuff. That's just Sheree, though. It's kind of irritating. And point blank period, your boy, he ain't good. He really ain't. He's not good. He's not going to get no job with nobody but Cynthia Bailey, okay? Not right now. Anyway, until Cynthia work him out. But for right now, Cynthia is it. So you just ought to accept it and sit down. That's it. It's enough. Now I'm getting sick of her shit. Anyway, I'm moving on. But the fashion show turned out good. You know, a lot of people showed up and everything like that. It was good. It was cool. And we did notice that Cairo and Noel switched phone numbers. So how cute is that? Anyway, Kenya actually met up with her cousin Shay. And her cousin Shay came on in there, and sure enough, you know, Kenya was throwing her shade, telling her what was going on when they were away in Hawaii. And basically, she's so stupid talking about Shay. Everybody, they blame me for everything. Phaedra's blaming me for the end of her marriage. Portia blaming me because she ain't got no edges. I said, Kenya, you bitch. That was so shady. Anyway, and then Shay called the shit right out when she asked her about Matt. Oh, no, well, I'm not with Matt. I'm not doing this, that, and the other with Matt. And on and on and on. And then she told her, she said, um, I just want us to still be friends. I want us to get like Peter and Cynthia and this, that, and the other. You know what? Crazy stalking motherfucker and dumb bitch that's attached. I'm getting really tired. Like I'm kind of ready for this season to go ahead and get to an end because it's getting tiresome. It's the same thing over and over. Matt does this, Matt does that. Oh, Matt makes me so unhappy. This, that. Well, but I just want us to be friends, though. Child, sit down. Sit down with that bullshit. It's just bullshit. It really is. It's just bullshit. You know, you want to keep fucking Matt and you want to fuck Matt around. But see, you keep playing. Matt is like a Lifetime movie all in itself. I see all that stalker type of behavior is really strange and his eyes are really beady and you be looking at him, that motherfucker's eyes be dancing around in his head and shit. I'm like, keep on playing with him. Keep on playing with him. He definitely gives me Lifetime stalker movie tease. I'm telling you. Keep playing with them. But they ain't got to play with each other on my time. I'm tired of watching it. That whole thing with him coming down to where the little thing with the dogs. So she invited him down there. Then she go through all these dramatics. It was just bullshit. Bringing out that garbage to somebody's place of business. Then he embarrassed the fuck out of her when he told her, well, yeah, so are you saying that you didn't want to have sex in my car the other day? Sex in the car, Kenya? With the boy that you ain't messing with? Girl, you a little too old for this. A little too old, and that was very cheap. You know, you supposed to be a sedity bitch. That's cheap as hell. Feet on the ceiling of the motherfucking truck. Bitch, sit down. You gonna keep on though. The dick is probably good. The dick's probably good because, I mean, what else do he have to offer? Crazy as hell. He probably not a lay pipe. But is it worth it? Is it worth it, honey? Go for it. But I don't need to see no more of it. I'm getting real, real tired of it. Real, real tired. Next, we got Candy and the OLG. You know, the old lady gang. She went on down to her aunts and met up with them. I said, child, these old ladies, it's good that we don't see that much of them because they be cutting up. And they say, you know, they don't let us go on vacations with y'all. Y'all don't need to go. Y'all don't need to go. Y'all don't. And that's what they said because we would let them hoes have it. I was like, listen to them. Listen to them. Them old ladies is too much with their mouth. But it's actually getting close to their opening day. You know, on for the OLG gang. It's getting close. So okay, cool, whatever. Moving on. Let's talk about Phaedra, her lying ass self, and Cynthia. She came out to Cynthia's house. And Cynthia had this badass motherfucking duster on, and the rest of the outfit I didn't get. But the duster was fabulous. It was beaded. It had a lot of rhinestones on it, and the back was sheer, and it buttoned down to the waist. It was bad. The duster was bad as hell. Definitely too much for just sitting in the house. And this she had on these sparkly, glittery ass motherfucking Uggs. Well, she's a little crazy. But the duster was everything. Every time they showed her at a different angle, that motherfucking duster was everything. I was like, okay, Cynthia. But Cynthia basically just talked to Phaedra and called her out on all her bullshit, all her secrets and lies, you know, about the shit. Yeah, Portia tells a lot, don't she? Yeah, bitch, because you got a lot going on. You on some fuck shit. And she called her out on it a little bit. You know, it was what it was. Then we got Todd and Portia. And it seems as though for the first time, Todd has woke up and basically told Portia what he thought. She has this whole damn baby, it was a baby nut drawn up. And he was like, I'm not about to sign that shit or agree to none of that shit. Like he said, she said, you think you can just come in and just mess up my life? He's like, excuse me, I'm the one moving to Atlanta. Are you kidding? You know, I said, this girl is out of her mind. She is losing her mind. Something's wrong with Portia. Something's really wrong with her. But he basically finally called her on her bullshit, and he seems as though he's a little over it. He had just came in town, I think, and then he didn't even stay the night. He left. I was like, oh, well, damn. Yeah, ridiculous. I think they're getting to the end. And she just sounds stupid to me. She's so fucking dumb. Anyway, and the last thing was Phaedra and Johnny. Phaedra, you need to stop all this lying. Now, Johnny done went and Phaedra had agreed to um, refer him to a lawyer that she knew that did employment law. Now, at the same time, Phaedra, you keep saying, I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be part of the drama. But bitch, you're lying. You're lying. You referred him to the lawyer, but then you had to go with him. Where they do that at? I ain't never seen a lawyer accompany a person to another lawyer. Bitch, you wanted to be up in the midst of it. You are sitting there getting your motherfucking life. And you know what? The more close we get to the damn reunion, I wish I could sign up to be a bouncer on the reunion, because I'd be the bouncer getting in the way in case Candy want to get at Phaedra or get at Portia. I'll be the one moving people out of the way so the bitch can get to them. Because it's getting just ridiculous. You just keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. You are living for the best. Living for the best and telling all them lies. But again, remember, the hole you dig might be for your goddamn self. You need to sit your goddamn ass down somewhere. So now, Johnny's talking about the OLG gang restaurant was his idea and A Mother's Love was his idea. So it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens with that. But the one thing I do know is, Phaedra, bitch, you're lying when you say you don't want to be involved, and you're getting your life off of the fact of all of it and got a chuckle on your belly. You keep on. You ain't going to be satisfied till Candy spit in your motherfucking face. Anyway, so that's it. But I'm getting tired. I'll be glad when we get to the end of this shit and get on to the reunion and move on to something else. All right, y'all. Later.